Hello everyone, welcome back to 70s and 80s Talk. So, next album review. I did say on one video, I don't know, I've done that many videos now, I was going to be maybe reviewing stuff like Madonna, Bryan Adams, Blue Oyster, Cult, but wasn't really in the mood to listen to them. I really want to listen to some more Whitesnake and Def Leppard, my two favourite bands, apart from Survivor, from the 70s and 80s. Well, Def Leppard was more 80s, but I basically just put in Whitesnake albums. And I saw this one, I thought, oh, I know quite a few of them. So I just picked this one. Now this is the 20th anniversary edition one that I've got hold of here, but I've tried to stick to the original songs that were released back then. So the album is Slip of the Tongue, which was released in 1989. Like I said, they did a 20th edition version, 2009. I think they've done a 30th edition version since that one was released. This is actually my brother's. Nice picture of David there. These glamorous hair. I've got similar hair. One disc is missing, which is normally the case in our house with CDs. Assuming there's two discs. Oh no, disc one, oh no, disc two is a DVD video. Tokyo. You always get good like videos in Tokyo. I mean, obviously Survivor did that big one in Japan. I don't know if that was Tokyo or not. I don't know. Right. Probably was. So yeah, Slip of the Tongue was released in 1989. It's their 8th studio album. It's the one after the 1970 Whitesnake album, which I have reviewed, so please go and check that out. It reached number 10 on the UK albums and number 10 on the Billboard 200 in America. The singles released from the album include Fool for Your Lovin', Deep the Love, and Now You're Gone. Success-wise, it is gold in the UK and it is platinum in the US. So looking at the artwork, it's very unique. You definitely recognise it when you see it if you're a Whitesnake fan. I mean, one thing I do wonder is there's like a rock on here. That's like, I wonder what it is, being a geology grad that I am. It looks like chalk or something, but then it could be, yeah, or it could be something that has a salt mineralization or something on it. What else I wrote? Yeah, I've always wanted to try one of those wax stamps that you seal letters with. They just look really cool to use. But yeah, it's nice how you've got the white, whatever that rock is, it might not even be a rock, with the red, really quite striking, and there's the typical Whitesnake symbol that they use. So, one thing to know is there is a few remasters of this album. Actually, I mean, I looked on YouTube to get the kind of original songs, and there isn't actually that much on there. It is more the remaster stuff that's on there. I mean, it's probably not that much different. I think it's more just enhancing it. Okay. So, like I said, I knew some of the songs from here. There is some songs that I haven't heard before, so I will talk about them. So, number 1 is Slip of the Tongue, which is obviously the title of the album. It's heavy straight away, really goes in there, which is often the case with Whitesnake songs, which is why they're one of my favourite bands. I think I have heard it before. The guitar sound in particular sounds very familiar, and the keys as well. Not so much actually the lyrics though. So I probably have heard at some point. I mean, my brother used to play these albums in the car all the time, so I probably have heard some of these songs before that I'm maybe not sure if I have heard. I probably have, but a long time ago. I do like this song. It's a good Whitesnake song. I'd say the overall sound is a little bit repetitive. I just want to point out though that the drums are fantastic on this song. Number 2 is Cheap and Nasty. It starts rather simple. It's just guitar and drums, there's a tapping sound, quite simple. Then it gets more complicated, more things are being added in. I'm not too familiar, but I have heard this before. There's like a vibrating guitar in this, very nice. You know, there really is only one David Coverdale. There is. It's so unique and really shows in this song. The chorus title line, being cheap and nasty, when they sing that bit, or when David sings that bit, I should say, it's very catchy, it's easy to sing along with. The guitar is so clever in this song. How it zooms away almost. I imagine it's where they move their hand up the guitar. Not really good with term. I literally have a guitar in there. I could literally show you what I mean, but I'm not going to embarrass myself. I'm not going to do that. It really produced a nice sound. One point where Coverdale is singing with the drum, as that's beating away, and then the other elements come in, but it sounds slightly different to the rest of the song, which I really like. I think in this song in particular, I kind of get like simple bits, and then it goes up again, and then we go back to a simpler version. And I really like that. I like contrasting songs. I don't just like something going, like that. I like it going do, 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 back to there, back to there. That's good, and it's hard to do. It is. And for it to not sound chaotic, but spot on this. Number 3 is Fool for Your Lovin'. A classic Whitesnake song. All the Whitesnake fans know this song. Often played live, or has been played live. As soon as it goes, yeah. It's a song I like to sing. Coverdale's ability to sing high but remain deep is phenomenal. Not a lot of people can do it. I really do love his voice, it's so unique. It's a well-produced song, everything works so well. The lyrics flow great to produce this heavy rock song. It really is perfect, and it's up there for me of exactly what I love to hear too. It really hits the spot of the perfect rock song for me. No More, he sings that bit, that's a great bit in the song. You've got a guitar solo bit, which is good. You've got that continuous heavy drum by Tommy. It's so fierce, and it doesn't let up, it just keeps going. It's fantastic. You can hear David quivering like breath at the end. It's such an unusual way to end a song, but it works. Number 4, Now You're Gone. That guitar I wrote. It's almost like a beeping. I can describe it, a descriptive word to describe it. But you know it's a song when you hear that guitar. I really do love this song again. I haven't heard this in a while actually, so I was quite excited to listen to this one. It was nice to hear it again. Got that real kick in it. You know it's coming as he sings In the Night. Again, what have I wrote here? You know it's coming as he sings. I literally don't even know. Is that even in there? I'm just going to move past that because I don't even know what I'm talking about. The half time I write these and I'm like, wait, what? So again, it's well produced. Everything works so well. That beat, dun dun. The backing vocals work well. It's just a little here and there. It's not too much. I've got a music video for this song. It's really nice to see David back in the day and the rest of the band on stage touring around, joking about in some bits. One bit actually, David, obviously he's known for his mic, swinging it around, but actually in this video he actually gets the mic on the wire and starts swinging it around, which I've seen before, but I mean now when he plays live, does he have it on the wire? Does he have it? I've literally seen him twice, I should know this. But yeah, anyway, he's swinging around the wire and I'm thinking if that came off, you know, and that hit someone, crikey, that's gonna hurt. One thing about this song, it is a sad song, what it's talking about, the lyrics, but actually it's not depressing at all, which I like. I don't like depressing songs, really. I don't like slow songs, really. I mean, there's some that will stand out, but to create a song which is about something sad, but make it not depressing and not kind of, I like that. I like that a lot. So number 5 is Kittens Got Claws. I had never heard about this song. I've never listened to this song. You've got cat sounds at the beginning, which is appropriate for the song title. David's iconic howl he does. It's past like all of these songs. The chorus does sound familiar though, actually. When I really got into the song, I was thinking, maybe I have heard this. I need to hear this one more, I think, definitely. It does remind me a bit of Motley Crue stuff. I think it's the part with the backing vocals in particular. So number 6 is Wings of the Storm. The guitar is something very similar to Iron Maiden, the Number of the Beast to be precise, which I like. I haven't heard this one before. I think it is a bit of a different sound to Whitesnake, which people have said about this album. It's not standing out to me like the others, but I do need to listen to it more. The lyrics do flow and rhyme quite well together. The guitar is a little bit samey-same. If you look at the song as a whole, I would say that. Number 7 is The Deeper of the Love. This is one of my favourite Whitesnake songs. I used to listen to this song all the time at college when I was doing my A-levels. You've got that drum leading to the guitar, another iconic Whitesnake song. David's which he often does. Another song with a good beat, which I just love songs that have a good beat. And I've always said that a song is good. If I'm bopping my head, it's a good song, and I do that with this song. It's more stripped back song in a way. It's slower, more of a ballad even, but it's still spot on. It's still rocky. It's well produced. It's well written. The bass really adds to this song actually. It's not actually obvious, but if you really listen, you can hear it. And if it wasn't in the song, it wouldn't be as good. It adds actually like that classic sound to the song. I don't think you actually obviously realise it, unless you're really listening. You don't expect, unless you've listened to it like a lot, that raves that happens in tempo and in David's voice as well. It enables, I've just moved my page down, now I can't find where I was at. It enables the song to have different parts, different elements. It adds variation. It's not the same sound. It's not repetitive. You've got the guitar taking off, almost screaming in parts. It's a great sound. You've got them drums again. So fierce and so good. Tommy Aldridge, I think, is the best drummer to ever exist. I said that on my other Whitesnake video. That man is honestly out of this world. As I've seen Whitesnake live twice, and I remember the first time I saw him, I mean, I was like, 18 at the time or something, 17, 18. Honestly blew my mind. I was like, wow. It's the one where he's just using his hands, and I was like, wow. I mean, very talented. Music video for the song, again, is iconic. Number 8 is Judgment Day. Again, one of my favourites. Could it be my favourite? I mean, I'd say Children of the Night, You're Gonna Break My Heart Again. Probably You're Gonna Break My Heart Again is my favourite. It was this song, Judgment Day, and Deeper the Love, I would listen to at college all the time, just back and forth, those two songs. For me, I don't know if it's for other listeners as well, I feel like they're quite confident songs. Like when you listen to them, they make you feel more confident. For me, that's how I felt. And when I was walking through those college hallways, surrounded by hundreds of students who I didn't know, it really made me feel a bit better when I was listening to these songs to be able to walk through those corridors. They really did. It's quite a mystical song. There's lots of sounds. It changes rapidly. The drum and the guitar together. My brain works too fast at times. The sound it produces with those two instruments together, I really love. It raises to the chorus, almost like a guitar and a violin mixing, at times violin. It's obviously guitar just making that sound, but it's quite violin-y, if that's not a word, but it's got a real grit to the sound, almost like the guitar is being struck or stuck on. It's like like that. Like I can't describe it. If you listen to the song, you probably know what I'm talking about. It's smooth at the same time though. It's really strange. It's like a rough guitar sound, but it's still smooth overall. It's almost like a crystal that's been polished. I'm a wrote there. It's a one to sing along to, this song, Judgment Day, just in case you forgot what song I'm talking about. The lyrics rhyme well, the variation of guitar in the song is astounding, and that's why it's up there for me, because of the variation of guitar. It's simple as that. For me though, Whitesnake music does give you confidence though. It does. Number 9 is slow folk music. It's a nice start. I haven't heard this song before I did this review. I like how David sings Dynamite in particular. Again, I like the other songs. I thought... Alright, okay. So again, like the other songs, I thought I hadn't heard it. And then the chorus does sound familiar. I mean, yeah, I've already talked about my brother being a massive fan. Probably I haven't heard these. There's a nice bit of guitar solo in this song. It's rather electric sounding. And then there's a duel of guitars, I think, for a few seconds, 2 guitars. Then we're back to that main riff that runs throughout the song. Number 10 is the last song on the album, and it's Sailing Ships. I do know this song. It's quite different to start with to other Whitesnake songs, but it's actually a beautiful song. Coverdale's voice is so clear in this one. It shows he can sing in this melody sort of way, as well as being that kind of hard rock singer. It shows his talent, accompanied with the acoustic guitar. It works really well. It's not my typical song that I would listen to, really, with it being a bit slower with quite a lot of the song, but I do like it. It's a nice song. It's easy to sing along to. I'm going to talk about something I'll talk about at the end, actually. And then the heavier bit comes in. Now, I forgot about this heavier bit because I hadn't listened to this for a while, Sailing Ships. I used to listen to this one quite a lot at college as well. And basically there was a whole album I used to just listen to of, like, I don't know, the best Whitesnake songs or something like that it was called. Yeah, I think with the song they could have just kept it down, but they didn't. They've raised it, and that really just adds something else to the song. Makes you appreciate the slower part of the song as well. The guitar, I mean, the pace of it's fantastic. I thought when I was hearing the chorus during the slower part, I thought I remembered it being louder and more like fierce sort of thing. And because it actually was later on in the song, I just forgot that I did actually go like that. The ending is brilliant, and how he sings Sky David, that is phenomenal, really is. And one thing, so overall the album is a good album. It's Whitesnake, it wouldn't be anything but. Some songs I didn't know. Maybe I did hear them a long time ago, but it does include songs that I've grown up with, songs that have got me through some, not to be dramatic, but dark times. It's heavy, it's heartfelt, there's emotions flying around and crashing into each other. Should write a poem. With Coverdale's unique voice. It's a good album, it is. But the songs that I don't really know, I'm definitely going to listen to those more, for sure. So that's the album review for Slip of the Tongue. I will be doing more Whitesnake album reviews in the future. The next album I'm going to be reviewing is, drumroll, Def Leppard's High and Dry album. So stay tuned for that one. Thank you for watching, everyone. Take care now. Bye.